Okay. Then the group number 6, amongst who is presenting the PPT? Group number 6 is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Amongst who is presenting the PPT? Means so I can give them the host charge.
Roll number 19, ma'am.
Okay. Wait. Roll number 19. Okay. Now you are the host. Then next group, roll number 7. Group number 7. 52, 2, 9, 28, 63.
Yes, ma'am.
Amongst who is presenting?
28.
Okay. Ghadge madam, after your completion, you make the Supriya madam host.
मॅम
20.
54 आहे 52 नाहीये ग्रुप मध्ये 54.
Okay, 54. 54 and 2. Means 2 roll number is also there, na?
येस मॅम.
Okay. So after completion of your work, Ashwini madam make the roll number 28 as a host.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you can start.
Shamal.
Yes. Good afternoon to all. I am Shamal Garve. Today we are discuss about the gastroretentive drug delivery system and novel drug delivery system. Next slide. Gastroretentive drug delivery system. Content: introduction to gastroretentive drug delivery system and its advantages and disadvantages. Introduction. What is GRDDS? GRDDS, it stands for the, or its full form is the gastroretentive drug delivery system. Gastroretentive म्हणजे याचाच अर्थ काय? गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह म्हणजे डोसेज फॉर्म दॅट कॅन बी रिटेन इन स्टमक. ते रिटेन राहतात स्टमक मध्ये, त्यालाच गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह म्हणतात. It is the gastroretentive drug delivery system. It is an approach to prolong gastric residence time, thereby targeting site-specific drug release in the upper gastrointestinal tract (GIT) for local or systemic effect. Gastroretentive drug delivery system is an approach to prolong gastric residence time. Gastric residence time is the presence or absence of food in the stomach influences gastric retention time of system. Thereby they targeting such that specific drug release in upper gastrointestinal tract for its give local or systemic effect. Next slide. Overview of stomach and GIT. Stomach is J-shaped, we know. A tube of about 9 meters long that runs through the middle of the body from the mouth to anus, and it includes the throat, that is pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine. Small intestine duodenum, jejunum, and ileum, and large intestine. This is the part of the, in this figure, part of the stomach are present. Next slide. Introduction. The oral route is extensively used, but not all oral drugs are uniformly absorbed throughout the GIT. ओरल रूट एक्सटेन्सिव्हली म्हणजे एखाद्या डोसेज फॉर्म साठी यूज केला जातो, बट सगळेच ड्रग हे युनिफॉर्मली ऍब्सॉर्ब थ्रू द GIT is not possible. Hence a conventional oral drug delivery system DDS is complicated by limited gastric residence time. Gastric residence time is the or gastric retentive system is the gastric region for several hours and hence significantly prolong gastric residence time of the drugs. Rapid GI transit. Rapid GI transit time म्हणजे काय? Time it takes for food to travel from your mouth through your digestive tract or to anus is known as the gastric transit time. It can prevent complete drug release in the administration dose, since the majority of drugs are absorbed in stomach or the upper part of small intestine. This is the diagram of differ from conventional release or a difference between gastroretentive drug delivery system and conventional release. Next slide will be explained by Ashwini.
Hello guys, I am presenting the gastroretentive drug delivery system and conventional drug delivery system difference between in that. Figure A shows conventional drug delivery system and figure B shows gastroretentive drug delivery system. In figure A, there is a intestine and absorption of the drug in intestine, and figure B shows absorption of the drug by the gastroretentive drug delivery system. Figure A shows that drug passes fastly passes through the stomach or fastly passes through the stomach and not retain in the stomach, and large dose is absorbed in the intestine, and figure it is called as a conventional drug delivery system. Absorption window is high in conventional drug delivery system. In figure B, it shows that most of or large drug is or dose is absorbed in the stomach, and very small remaining drug is absorbed in the intestine. Among the gastroretentive drug delivery system, floating drug delivery system have been the most commonly used. Gastroretentive drug delivery is one of the site-specific delivery of the drug at the stomach. Gastroretentive drug delivery system is a type by floating drug delivery system. It is the most commonly used. And gastroretentive drug delivery system ही साइट स्पेसिफिक आहे. स्टमक मध्ये त्याचा ऍब्सॉर्प्शन ऑफ ड्रग होत आहे. ड्रग हा डोस हा रिटेन केला जातो स्टमक मध्ये. इट इज ऑब्टेन्ड बाय रिटेनिंग डोसेज फॉर्म इनटू द stomach, and drug is being released at a sustained manner to specific site either in stomach or intestine. गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह ड्रग डिलिव्हरी सिस्टीम मध्ये काय होतं तर डोस ड्रग हा स्टमक मध्ये रिटेन केला जातो सस्टेन्ड मॅनर मध्ये, हळूहळू स्लोली रिलीज केला जातो आणि तिथूनच ऍब्सॉर्ब होतो आणि परत पुढे जाऊन राहिलेला जो ड्रग आहे तो इंटेस्टाइन मधून ऍब्सॉर्ब होतो. To overcome these limitations, various approaches have been proposed to increase gastric residence of drug delivery system in the upper part of the GIT, include gastroretentive drug delivery system. Limitations काय आहे तर ड्रग हा फास्टली स्टमक मधून मूव्ह होतो आणि ऍब्सॉर्ब होत नाही. ऍब्सॉर्प्शन विंडो पूर्ण झाल्यानंतर मग तो वेस्ट होतो. राहिलेला ड्रग इंटेस्टाइन मधून ऍब्सॉर्ब होतं आणि राहिलेला ड्रग वेस्ट होतं. तर हे लिमिटेशन हे करण्यासाठी गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह ड्रग डिलिव्हरी सिस्टीम हे प्रपोज केले. इनक्रीज गॅस्ट्रिक रेसिडेन्स ऑफ ड्रग डिलिव्हरी सिस्टीम हे प्रपोज केले. जास्त वेळ ड्रग हा स्टमक मध्ये राहिला पाहिजे त्यासाठी GRDDS हे प्रपोज केले. Drugs released after absorption window has no or negligible absorption. This can be overcome by retaining drug in stomach. Means ड्रग फास्टली मूव्ह होते स्टमक मधून आणि ते इंटेस्टाइन मध्ये फक्त ऍब्सॉर्ब होते, परत तिथून पुढे ऍब्सॉर्ब होत नाही ते ड्रग. तर मग पहिल्यांदा आपण स्टमक मध्ये ऍब्सॉर्ब करून परत इंटेस्टाइन मधून पण ऍब्सॉर्ब झालं तर मग ते ऍब्सॉर्प्शन जास्त होते ना ड्रगचं. त्यासाठी गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह ड्रग डिलिव्हरी ही यूज केलं जातं. Gastroretentive drug delivery is one of the site-specific drug delivery for the delivery of drug at stomach. It is obtained by retaining dosage formed into stomach, and drug is being released at a controlled manner at a specific site. GRDDS is an approach to prolong gastric residence time, thereby targeting site-specific drug release in the upper gastrointestinal tract for local and systemic effect. ह्याच्यामध्ये GRDDS मध्ये ड्रग हा अप्पर गॅस्ट्रोइंटेस्टायनल ट्रॅक मध्ये रिलीज करण्यासाठी ट्राय केला जातो. टार्गेट केले साइट स्पेसिफिक पण आहे तर GRDDS मध्ये साइट स्पेसिफिसिटी पण आहे. गॅस्ट्रो रिटेंशन इज डन फॉर ड्रग्स दॅट ऍब्सॉर्ब फ्रॉम स्टमक. अशा ड्रग साठी केलं जातं जे ड्रग्ज आहेत ते स्टमक मधून ऍब्सॉर्ब होतात. लिओडोपाइन, furosemide acting locally in stomach. The drugs which are acting locally in stomach, that drugs are converted into GRDDS, that are antacids, anti-ulcers and enzymes. Antibiotic therapy मधले जे सगळे ड्रग्ज आहेत ते GRDDS न दिले जातात. त्यातले बरेचसे ड्रग poorly soluble at alkaline pH. The drugs which are poorly soluble at alkaline pH like diazepam, salbutamol, these are prepared by this. Degrade in colon, the drugs which are degrade in colon that are prepared by this method, that are captopril, ranitidine, metronidazole. These are narrow window of absorption. The drugs which are having narrow window of absorption, these are prepared by GRDDS. Thank you. Next is presented by Nikita. Please, Meeta.
Good afternoon. I am Smita. Now I am going to explain certain limitations of a gastroretentive drug delivery system and the drugs which are unsuitable for the gastric retention. The gastric retention is unsuitable for the drugs having a limited acid solubility, and the drugs are unstable in a gastric condition, like example phenytoin and erythromycin. Those drugs are limited acid solubility आहे त्या ड्रगला ते ड्रग्स आपण ते ड्रग्स गॅस्ट्रिक रिटेन्शनला अनसुटेबल असतात कारण ते गॅस्ट्रिक मध्ये जे ऍसिड प्रेझेंट आहे त्यामध्ये त्यांची सॉल्युबिलिटी ही कमी असते आणि गॅस्ट्रिक कंडिशन मध्ये जे ड्रग स्टेबल राहत नाहीत लाईक इरिथ्रोमायसिन ते ड्रग हे गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह ड्रग गॅस्ट्रिक रिटेन्शनसाठी सुटेबल नसतात किंवा जे ड्रग फास्टली फर्स्ट पास मेटाबॉलिझम शो करतात ते ड्रग ही गॅस्ट्रिक रिटेन्शनसाठी सुटेबल नसतात किंवा जे डिफरंट फॅक्टर आहेत की फॅक्टर आहेत ड्रगचे लाईक डेन्सिटी साईज शेप ते फॅक्टर सुद्धा गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह ड्रग डिलिव्हरीसाठी अफेक्ट करतात. डेन्सिटी डोसेज फॉर्मची डेन्सिटी ही गॅस्ट्रिक कंटेंट पेक्षा कमी असली पाहिजे आणि ते गॅस्ट्रिक कंटेंट मध्ये फ्रीली फ्लोट झाले पाहिजे तरच गॅस्ट्रोरिटेंटिव्ह ड्रग डिलिव्हरी सिस्टीम वर्क करते. शेप आणि रिंग शेप्ड आणि टेट्राहेड्रॉन शेप असलेलेच ड्रग शेप असलेलेच गॅस्ट्रिक रेसिडेन्स टाइम मध्ये फ्लोट करू शकतात किंवा जास्त टाइम मध्ये ते तिथे राहू शकतात ॲज कम्पेअर्ड टू अदर्स. Size, the larger size of the dosage form will greater gastric retention time, and the larger of size of the dosage form would not allow to pass through the pyloric atrium into the intestine quickly. And the other factor are affecting on the gastric retention is food intake and its nature. The presence of the food in GIT improves the gastric retention time. It also depends on the caloric content, म्हणजे फॅट किती प्रेझेंट आहे त्याच्यावर सुद्धा गॅस्ट्रिक रिटेन्शन टाइम डिपेंड असतो किंवा जेंडर, इलनेस, एज किंवा इमोशनल स्टेटवर ही गॅस्ट्रिक रिटेन्शन टाइम प्रेझेंट असतो डिपेंड असतं. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. Certain limitation of the gastroretentive drug delivery systems are Those drugs are cause the gastric lesions, like a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs are not suitable for the gastroretentive drug delivery system because they cause the, if they are present in a stomach for a longer time, they cause lesions. So they are not used in a gastroretentive drug delivery systems. Drugs that are degraded in acidic environment of the stomach, like insulin, these drugs are not stay long time in the stomach for the, they degrade easily in the stomach, they are not suitable. The drugs that significantly undergoes a first pass metabolism, example nifedipine, and the drugs have a very limited acid solubility like phenytoin. जे ड्रग ऍसिड सोल्युबिलिटी शो करत नाहीत ते ड्रग गॅस्ट्रोलिटिव्ह ड्रग डिलिव्हरीला सुटेबल नसतात. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड एक्सप्लेन बाय उज्ज्वला.
Good afternoon to all. Myself Mokashi Ujwala, roll number 38, and now I am going to present you the advantages of gastroretentive drug delivery system. First, improved drug absorption because of increased GRT. Second, enhanced bioavailability. Third, controlled drug delivery, reduced dosing frequency, ease of administration. Next slide. Better patient compliance, targeted therapy for local elements in the upper GIT. Next, the reduced fluctuation of drug concentration. And last, delivery of drugs with narrow absorption window in the small intestine region. Next slide will present by Nikita.
Good afternoon to all. Gastroretentive drug delivery system are the most preferable system in order to deliver the drugs which have a narrow absorption window. Nowadays, a number of drug delivery devices are being developed which aim at releasing the drug at gastric region. Even though these drugs delivery system have several advantages and they also have disadvantages like retention in stomach is not desirable for drugs that cause gastric lesions or irritations. In that the drug substances that are unstable in the acidic environment of the stomach are not suitable to incorporated in system because it causing irritation to gastric mucosa. Drug degraded in the acidic environment in the stomach, example is insulin. Drugs undergo significant first pass metabolism. Example is nifedipine. Uh, these are not feasible for those drugs that have a solubility or a stability problem in a GIT. That's why the drugs have limited solubility are not used. Example is phenytoin. Then next slide. This system requires a high level of fluid in the stomach for drug delivery to float and work efficiently. So more water intake is prescribed with such a dosage form. This system do not offer significant over the conventional dosage forms for drugs which absorbed through GIT. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, very nice presentation. And concepts are also much more clear. Good. Then next group. Supriya madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Just now we see the deep introduction about the gastroretentive drug delivery system. Now we are discussing about the approaches to the gastroretentive drug delivery system. In that, first one is the floating, second is the gastroadhesive system, third one is the high density system, fourth is the inflatable system, and at the last we are discuss about the application of GRDDS. Next slide. First one is the floating system. Name itself shows that its function. Floating means is float onto the surface of a fluid. It is the low density. The density of the drug is lower than to the gastric fluid. The density of the gastric fluid is about 1. That's why the density of the drug should be less than 1. That's why it float onto the surface. It is the floating drug delivery system is have the bulk density which is lower than the gastric fluid and thus is remain buoyant in the stomach for the prolonged period of time without affecting gastric emptying time. And it floats onto this surface due to the less density than the gastric fluid. The advantages of this system is the drugs which are highly absorbed into the gastric pH or at the acidic medium are absorbed fast, and that's why need the uh, less amount of the drug. Then it also avoid the dose dumping. Then it has the narrow window of absorption, then better therapeutic effect. The patient compliance is also increased because there is decrease into the dose frequency. Because the floating drug delivery system, it remain into the stomach for longer period of time. Next slide. Disadvantages of the low density approach or floating system. It require always the more amount of the fluid into the stomach, on which fluid the drug should be flowed. That's why large amount of fluid is required into the stomach. Then it is not feasible for the drugs which have soluble into the gastric pH, that are not feasible for that drug, this system. Then it is not also for the some drugs are also irritated to the mucosa of the stomach. For that also it is not feasible. Then total vertical force is calculated by buoyancy minus gravity. That is the object gastric density. Object means drug density minus the uh, bulk density of the gastric fluid minus bulk density of the drug into the acceleration due to the gravity. Next. The mechanism of the floating drug delivery system. The techniques which are used to develop this floating drug delivery system are two types: effervescent system and non-effervescent system. Into the effervescent system, it releases some gases from the drug. That's why it float onto the surface. It's the effervescent system. In that, first one is the volatile liquid containing system. In that, there at the center there is the liquid, volatile liquid, and around that drug is packed. When it come into the contact with the gastric fluid, there is the change into the pH. This volatile oil gets released from that core, and that's why density of that drug is decreases and it float onto the surface. It is nothing but the volatile liquid containing system. Then matrix tablet. Into the matrix tablet, it contains the two layers. Matrix tablet, the drug is embedded into the gas generating matrix. That's why when it comes into the contact with the gastric fluid, the in that matrix gas generating material is released and the drug float onto the surface for the longer period of time. Third one is the gas generating system. In these there are drug is at the center, and around that there are two layers. The first one is of the sodium bicarbonate and another is of the tartaric acid. When sodium bicarbonate and tartaric acid come into the contact with the gastric fluid, it reacts and releases the carbon dioxide, and the density of the drug decreases and it float onto the surface. The second one is the non-effervescent system. In it, the effervescent or gas is not released. Other mechanism or other mechanisms here happen in this system. First one is the hydrodynamically balanced system. In that, the drug when come contact fluid, it forms the gel of the hydrocolloids, and due to the formation of gel, it float onto the surface. Second one is the hollow microsphere. Hollow microsphere, it follows the simple solvent evaporation method. Alginate beads, these beads are of 1.5 millimeter in diameter. That beads contain sodium alginate and calcium chloride, which after reaction forms the calcium alginate and sodium chloride, which is removed from the body, and drug is float onto the surface. The alginate beads float onto the surface around 12 hours. That is maximum hours the drug is stay on into the body. And last one is the layer tablet. It contains maybe single layered or a double layer tablet. The one layer is of the drug and another is of which another is of for the bulk of that tablet, but when in come contact into the gastric pH, that removes or separate from the drug and drug float onto the surface. Next system explained by the Supriya.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Supriya Khedkar, roll number 21. I will explain gastroadhesive system, is also known as mucoadhesive system. Mucoadhesives are those which binds to the gastric epithelial cell surface or mucin and they serve as a potential means of extending the GRT or drug delivery system in the stomach by interesting the intimacy and the duration of contact of drug with the biological membranes. These gastroadhesive systems are developed to perform drug absorption in the side of specific manner. In this approach, bioadhesive polymers are used to that adhere to mucosal epithelial surface in the stomach, thereby the increased gastric retention time. The basis of adhesion in that the dosage form can stick to the mucosal surface by different mechanism. These mechanisms are the dosage form stick dosage form can stick to mucosal surface by following mechanism. First is a wetting theory. Wetting theory, ability of bioadhesive polymers to spread and cause the intimate contact with the mucin layer. And second one is the diffusion theory. Diffusion theory is the physical enlargement of mucin strands with soluble polymer or interpolations of mucin strands into structure of polymers. Third one is absorption theory. Absorption theory are the bioadhesions is due to secondary force such as a van der Waals force and hydrogen binding. Fourth one is the electron theory. Electron theory process attractive electrostatic force between glycoprotein mucins network and bioadhesive materials. Bioadhesive polymers used are the PPA, sodium alginate, HPMC, and tragacanth and dextrin, PEG. The limitation of bioadhesive are the bioadhesive is difficult to maintain due to a rapid turnover of mucin in GIT. Next slide will be explained by the Komal.
Good afternoon. I'm Komal Ubaye, roll number 54. I am going to explain the high density. I am going to explain the high density approach. So the density of polymer used for this GRDDS should be more than the stomach content, that is a 3 gram per centimeter cube, and capable for withstand in the peristaltic movement of the stomach. So uh, uh, it is prepared by coating or mixing the drug with a heavy inert material diluents such as barium sulfate, which having a density 4.9, zinc oxide, titanium dioxide, and iron powder. It must be used for manufacture of such a high density formulation. Next slide. Supriya, next slide. So there is some problems associated with this high density approach, is that the higher amount of a drug is required for such a high density approaches, and the dosage form must stand with the peristaltic movement of a stomach. Therefore, the dosage form used are must to withstand during the peristaltic movement of a stomach. The next slide will discuss by Dipali. Good afternoon to all. I am Deepali Sawan, roll number 9. Now I am discuss about the implantable gastrointestinal drug delivery system. This system is incorporated with an inflatable chamber which contains liquid ether gasifies at a body temperature to cause the chamber to inflate in stomach. Implantable chamber is associated with a drug reservoir which can be a drug impregnated polymeric, then encapsulated. Next slide. Here is the diagram of inflatable gastrointestinal drug delivery system. In that, at the middle, drug reservoir is present, and the outer layer is the capsule. And in the figure, we can show the inflatable chamber. And inflatable chamber means the capable to filling air. And another is the bioerodible polymer filament. Uh, this is the overall implantable gastrointestinal drug delivery system diagram. So next slide is explained by Rohini.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Rohini Howard, roll number 63. Application of a gastroretentive drug delivery system is first application is enhance the bioavailability. Second one is sustained drug delivery. In this, the drug are released slowly. Third is site-specific drug delivery system. Fourth is absorption enhancement. And fifth is minimize the adverse activity at the colon. And sixth one is reduce the fluctuation of the drug concentration. Next slide. Here is some marketed preparation of gastroretentive drug delivery system. First one is the Cefram oral drug. In this, the active drug contains the ciprofloxacin. And second is the drug delivery system is gas generating floating system, and company is Sun Pharma in India. Sun Pharma India. And second is Rantac. Company is JB Chemical. Third one is Converon is Ranbaxy India. Fourth one is Dompan is Medley India. And Creon 10,000 about India. Tol- Topalcan is pear fiber drug in France. Thank you.
What's the problem? Am I audible?
येस मॅम झाले एक्सप्लेन करून.
Completed.
येस मॅम.
Okay. Then next group, group number 8. Group
Yes,
number
ma'am.
8,
Yes, ma'am.
56, 36, 37.
36 absent आहे मॅम.
Why?
माहित नाही मॅम. कॉल केला तर रिसिव्ह नाही केला तिनं.
Okay. What is the name?
प्रतीक्षा माळी.
Okay. ठीक आहे. Then
मान प्रतीक्षा.
हा मॅडम.
आले.
She is there. Okay. Don't know. There is no problem. All of you prepared?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then amongst who is presenting? Present करते हैं.
56 ma'am.
Okay. Then Supriya madam, make the roll number 56 as a host. All of you keep the silence amongst your surrounding.
मॅम चेंज करता येत नाही मला.
अरे बाप रे. Madam, you left the meeting. During the lefting, they are asking amongst whom you want to transfer the charge. Left चं button दाबा. Red color चं. Leave. Okay. Then now, who is presenting? Bhagyashree Yadav. Who is presenting amongst you?
मॅम.
Hmm.
हॅलो मॅम.
हा बोला.
होस्टचा ऑप्शनच येत नाहीये मॅम.
हा. It's okay. Now you are the host. Roll number 56. Now you can share the screen.
प्रतीक्षा. प्रतीक्षा अनम्यूट कर.
Madam, start fast.
प्रतीक्षा स्टार्ट कर ना.
मॅम ते ऑफलाईन गेली.
ओके, देन स्टार्ट फ्रॉम युअर साइड. तुमचं कुठून आहे?
Ha. Hello everyone. I am Pradna Ashok Mahane. I am going to explain gastroretentive drug delivery system. My point is high density approach system. Normal stomach content have density 1 gram per ml. Normal stomach content density 1 gram per ml असते. These doses from high density more than gastric content 3 gram per cubic centimeter. This retained from stomach and are capable of withstanding peristaltic movement. या डोसेस फ्रॉमची डेन्सिटी गॅस्ट्रिक कंटेंट पेक्षा जास्त असते 3 ग्रॅम पर क्युबिक सेंटीमीटर. दिस रिटेन्ड इज रफ ऑफ स्टमच अँड कॉजेस पेरिस्टॅटिक movement. Various material used for manufacturing of such high density formulation are barium sulfate, zinc oxide, titanium oxide, iron powder etc. अशा हाय डेन्सिटी फॉर्म्युलेशन बनवण्यासाठी व्हेरियस मटेरियल यूज केला जातात. फॉर एक्झाम्पल झिंक ऑक्साइड, टिटॅनियम डायऑक्साइड, आयर्न पावडर. This is diagram of stomach. Next slide. This is diagram of stomach. The first approach used in the floating system. The floating system is the fluid containing of the stomach. Floating system have a bulk density lower than gastric fluid. Advantage of floating system. Floating system improve the patient by decreasing drug frequency. Better therapeutic effect of short half-life drug can be achieved. Next point is high density system. These include coated platelets and have density greater than that of stomach content 1.004 gram per centimeter. This goal is achieved by counting is the drug which a heavy material such as the barium sulfate, titanium dioxide, iron etc. Next slide present by Bhagyashree Yadav.
Good afternoon to all. Myself Bhagyashree Yadav, roll number 56. Now I am going to explain application of gastroretentive drug delivery system. First one is enhance the bioavailability. Second one, sustain drug delivery. Third, site specified drug delivery system. Fourth one is absorption of enhancement. Fifth, minimize the adverse activity at the colon, and last one is reduce the fluctuation of drug concentration. This is the diagram of stomach. Next point is the problem with the high density approach. It higher amount of drug required, and the dose from must stand with the peristaltic movement of stomach. Thank you.
मॅडम इट इज इनफ. एवढंच आहे का? पाठ सांगा बरं त्याच्यावर. You need to add more data. You are prepared it very shortly. ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
Your one candidate is absent. It's okay. Okay, I will take the attendance. Wait. Okay, wait, I will take the attendance.